What's up, guys? Terrorburst here. Didn't do anything yesterday because it was the 4th of July and I had a lot of family and friends over. But today is not the 4th of July, so we're going to be doing stuff. Got a few things. First, this is going to be my 10 subscriber special. 10 does not sound like much, but I've been making videos for like literally less than 2 weeks, I think. So, first order of business. They look a bit oddly colored, but they're kind of like a dark gray, beige, forestish green. I don't really know. They fit pretty well, and they're comfy, which is really all that matters. And they have stuff on the middle to keep my hands from getting too sore from holding Beyblades and launchers all the time. So, with the gloves on, second order of business, thank you again for the 10 subscribers. It means a lot to me. New light, as you can probably tell. A lot better than the old one, which was kind of finicky. Then, the main, really big thing for today, move aside. Got this. Finally gonna get that hover wyvern. Flip the knife open. You open from that side, I believe. I have no idea which side you're supposed to open from, so I'm just gonna open from the side with the launcher stuff on it. No, that's not the launcher. That's the point system. I know the point system already. One moment. It's kind of stuck in there. Drop the text. Ooh, that actually fits really cleanly onto the screen. Cardboard to throw out. This has the Beyblades in it. Where did the knife go? One moment. I have to find the knife. Where did the knife go? Oh, there it is. It's under the box. Impact Drake and the stadium hook things. A lot of people don't notice, but it's easier to see on the box. But right there, like there's little teeth there and a eye thing there. That's a little dragon head. I only just noticed that with the box to upscale it. So, Impact Drake, not the main thing we're concerned about, although it does come with a 960 and a low rush. 2 proto launcher ripcords, and 2 honestly fairly clean black proto launchers. Those look freaking sick. Then, hover wyvern, 385, and needle. Here, can you see that at all? I don't know if you can see that with all the glare. I'm gonna have to see about this light. Like getting a clear bulb. So I now have my the Beyblade I've been loving for a while, and is one of the channels to here. Turn off the light in favor of the old one. Hover wyvern 385. It's kind of like a greenish cyan. And then a yellow needle that was for some reason advertised as green on the... I think the needle might just be the wrong color. I don't know. I'm going to put this light back because we might actually end up using it for some of this. Oh. Oops, I do not know what I hit there. That's probably a small issue. Low rush out. $960. And get out of the impact Drake. I'm gonna set the stadium up now. Main light, return. I just set it like that. Oh yeah. I really like how they designed the stadiums for X, because if you have it one way, it's really tall, and just the full stadium size, but if you put it the other way around, it's like this, and it just slides in and fits. I'm pretty sure for this stadium, you only actually even need to put this one part in, and it's... Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm ever getting that out. Get in there. That in? I guess it's in. There. The stadium is now fully set up. $385 seems like it has a good smooth shape. Yeah, Beyblade doesn't rotate at all. How do I put 380? How do I put on a simple ratchet? Do I have to put the bit in first? Gee, this is so tall. Do I have this right? No, I don't have it right. Is that it? I think that's it. This is Hover Wyvern on its stock combo. Not exactly great. Here. Stock combo isn't the best in the world. Here. Yeah, that works. This is going to be like that channel mascot, basically. I might have to get another one, because it might break. Ooh, that is smooth. Anyways. Now, I figure out a combo for it among all of the stuff that I have. So, this is everything I am probably going to be using. I am going to be testing Impact Drake out a bit, but it's probably going to go to one of my siblings that like Beyblade too. Clearly, because it's amazing. Ah. Yeah, I can just... Oh. Jeez, that's a bit bright. I say, as I am literally blinded looking at the screen. So... that's a... This is pretty yellow. Jesus, you cannot see it all. Can't see that either. Okay, here. Put the light back. You can see now, that's fairly yellow compared to my dot bit that I got from the Drigger. Or no, this is Drasil. Sorry, I can't names. I struggle with names. You've probably figured that out about me by now. I think that a good combo for wyvern would be like 270 rush. What direction is this thing? It spins like that, so yeah, that's like 270 is a bit burst prone. So I already have that combo figured out. That's like, oh, here you can't see there. So I already have that combo figured out. That stays. Probably gonna keep Stun Medusa over. Well, Draseel's noticeably heavier. Here, I will use this 960 because it matches the colors. So I guess 960 Rush would be the good bit to use, so I'm probably gonna have to figure that out. So, probably not gonna use that. I guess 385 would work. Is that on right? Is that it? I think that's how it's supposed to go. Yeah, I think that's how it's... I don't know. Cut me some slack, please. I mean, I guess if we're allowing that ratchet, then that's fine to use. I'm probably going to want it on dot, though. And... No, I'll put 160 on this one. 160 dot. That works. Then I'll just leave 760 there and put that there. This seems like it would work. Actually, I could just boom, boom. Sorry, this is taking a minute. I'm a little bit indecisive. Just a little bit. Get on there. Okay, putting those two to the side. They will be figured out later. But these are my combos at the moment. Jeez, you cannot see anything. I need to get a better light. Like, that is better, but still, it's a bit bright. So, Stun Medusa, 960 Needle. This is a yellow, mostly, Beyblade. The Beyblade, the combo I am always going to keep. Wizard on 560 Gear Ball. That's basically never going away. Draseel 160 Dot. And Hover Wyvern 760 Rush. I don't know all of the best combos other than Wizard Rod 160 Hexa, because everyone knows Wizard Rod 160 Hexa is like the combo. So, I guess we're just gonna battle. I mean, I guess that works pretty well. I mean, I guess green versus the other ones. I'm gonna put 160 level on Drandagger. I'm going to leave Impact Drake in stock because I have seen what that can do, and I love watching that do it. Actually, 160 level, and I guess like just a stationary attack combo. Like that works out, the colors match. Not going to be using Drain Buster, I guess. I have 7 Beyblades now. More than I had before. Wait, no, I have 8 Beyblades. What am I talking about? There, it's 4 on 4. Also, my first stadium that actually has the rim, because I literally have 3 stadiums, and one of them is being loaned to a friend at the moment. I guess we'll just go down. No, I can grab. I'm gonna grab one of my dice and see which combo we're gonna be fighting. Okay, it's been decided. We're gonna be using a D6, and it's going to be 6 Beyblades here. The reigning champion there, or the reigning gang, and then the currently defeated combo is going to be going there. Can you see if I do that? Oh, God, no, you cannot. Although those combos are struggling a bit to get seen. Here, does that work? Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay. So I'm going to be rolling a D8 to see who the champion is, and then just the D6 to see who they're fighting. Okay, I have looked back. The current reigning champion is Samurai Saber at the moment. So we got a good few opponents for him to go up against. Actually, 3 new ones that it's never gone against, and a couple new combos. One sec, I gotta fix the freaking light again. I really need to get like a light for in the stadium. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So Stun Medusa was the last one it faced. So it's going to be 1 to 6. Then the defeated is going to be right there. So 6 immediately against Wizard. Regardless of rules, Wizard always gets launched first. Ooh, this is a nice stadium. Dang, it's already leaving marks. This is literally the first ever launch, and there's already scratches from the freaking level hit. That better? Yeah, that's kinda better. So, again, we're going to be doing first to 4 until the final battle of the day, which is going to be first to 6. Okay, second launch. Wizard got 1 point for stamina finish there. Gotta relaunch that. So, for today's haul, it was supposed to be the jump attack set, then the Hasbro Extreme Battle set, then Bike Rock launcher set, but unfortunately Walmart only had 1. So I thought this was gonna have a lot more extreme. I still haven't seen. Wait. I'm gonna move the Beyblades so that. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna have to move the Beyblade so you can see the extreme dashes. Okay, everything's been moved. Launch wizard. Well, that was an extreme dash straight into a pocket. Yeah, that's big enough to hold the entire Beyblade. He was not getting out of that. So, Wizard is currently the champion. The defeated is sent to the back of the line. Now, roll 6 again. 2 sixes in a row. Cool. So, my yellow... Jesus, you cannot see this at all. There's way too much light coming off of that. Using 960 needle. This is kind of going to be a one-sided fight. One sec, I'm going to try and fix the lighting up a little bit. Okay, I have kind of halfway fixed it. Most of the combos work, but who could guess? Blinding light. Like frickin' Necrozma's ultimate move. Light that burns the sky. Or some crap. It is genuinely bright enough that I can barely look at that on camera. Also, next video I'm going to be trying a different camera angle with the webcam like right here. So, launch. The needle actually isn't doing bad. It's a bit greener. I mean, it's a bit yellower than I'd like. I want green. I like the combo. You know, I could put dot on this. You know what? I'll put hover on 960 rush. 960 and rush on hover. Then I'm going to put my chunkiest green bit right here. Still freaking blind. Oh, hey, you can actually kind of see it if I put it at an angle. Or if it's off to the side a bit. Yeah, if it's off to the side, it's not bad. It's just like when it's right here that it lights up like the sun. Okay. So, we're changing it up a bit to have that. If I have a green 960, feel free to tell me in the comments. Okay. Also, because 760 is like the heaviest ratchet, other than the metal M85. M85 is a simple ratchet, though. This is 85 height. So, heaviest 60 height ratchet. Wait! That was a burst, somehow. It just didn't fall apart yet. Okay, so that's 2 points each now. I'm sorry, that's not the direction you're supposed to extreme dash in. Well, I guess the extreme rail is noticeably better than on the other one. Like, on the extreme rail for my green, for the bucket stadium, like, right here, it's a top quality extreme rail, but on the inside of the thing, it's really, really bad. So I think that's a design flaw. They accidentally put that there. So it's going to be 3 points to... I lost attention. I did not see that. I'm going to just say we're still at 2-2. I have got to fix that problem. Okay, that was a cool extreme finish. Wizard is still the reigning champion. Okay. No, actually, we're just gonna have a line like that. Like, now I use that. Scoot everyone else one down the line. There. That fixes that problem of some base not getting used. Launch Wizard. That's 385 Gear Needle for Grand Dagger. I mean, if I tilt it, that's actually a fairly good height to ratchet snipe. Launch. That's a lot of ratchet sniping. A bit surprised that Wizard didn't burst there. Okay, 2 points to Wizard, I believe that is. Okay. Immediate death. We're now having Impact Drake on 960 low rush go against Wizard. The thing about Impact Drake, if you launch it at an angle, its rubber isn't gonna... If you hit the top part of it, I'll just show you that. But that was a burst. Oh, that was a burst. Jeez, I didn't even notice the burst for the first bit there. So with Impact Drake, if you launch it like... If it hits like this, it's only going to be the metal there hitting the ratchet. If it hits like this, then that's going to be destabilizing your opponent. But if it hits like this, then your opponent is going to be getting thrown up. Or here, I don't know if you're seeing it, but if it hits like this, that's a good ratchet snipe. If it hits like this, then your opponent's getting destabilized. And if it hits like this, then your opponent's getting tossed up because of the rubber. I actually found that out with my friend's Impact Drake when I was using 960 Rush on my Duran Dagger, and his Impact Drake launched my Duran Dagger 5 feet into the air. It was genuinely crazy. We're gonna have to relaunch that because my Impact Drake did not go into the stadium at all. My fault. Launch. someone's gonna be getting thrown around if it hits at an angle, or it's gonna be a ratchet. Not very great stamina. Is Low Rush thicker than normal? No, it looked a bit thicker, but they're the same. Okay, 2 to 1. Launch. Okay. That is how Impact Drake is supposed to be used. It's not supposed to throw them like that, it's supposed to throw them like that. Apparently. So Wizard has been cleanly defeated. Especially seeing as it's a Beyblade that's generally not seen as great. Now it's going to be going against Buster. Holy... Calm yourself. Do I need to put something there to catch the Beyblades? If I put this here, will that work? I hope that works. Like just putting a wall there to stop the Beyblades from going flying. Can you see all the Beyblades? No, those are the ones you can see. These ones you can't see. There. That's about as straight as you guys are probably going to get. No. Okay. Impact Drake is a very active Beyblade. I have to launch quickly. I guess we're gonna count that. Ow. Yeah, I guess we're counting that. Okay, 3 points to Impact Drake. I guess this is the Drake, then. That was pretty clean. Okay, 5 points to Impact Drake. That's a clean win. Okay. Now it is going to be Draceal on 160 dot versus Impact Drake 960 low rush. Impact Drake is really, really not in the greatest spot. Wait, who went in first? Who went in first? I did not see that. I'm gonna say Impact, or I guess just Drake, it would be, since we're calling it that. I guess Drake went in first. That's the thing with Draceal, though. Like, okay, 3 points to Draceal now. The thing with Draceal, it's kind of light. So it's going to be taking knockback, but its contact points are good enough to where you're both going to be taking knockback. Okay. I see that you're mad. You don't need to crash out on everyone. Okay, that's a clean 4 points to Draceal. Now we're going to be having my first actual battle with Wyvern, and it's going to be on... My first actual battle with Wyvern is going to be on 960 Rush, which is a combo I used to use for Drain Dagger. Reigning champion goes first. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. I think I understand why it's meta now. Where'd you go? Drasil? Yo, what happened, bud? You trying to run away on me? Yo, I genuinely like this. If this stadium was green, it would be perfect. Again, in the comments, you'll get a shout out in the next video if you manage to guess what the thing is. Or the theme, not thing. Okay, the sounds are so satisfying, but no contact. Go, and go. Contact. Okay, Drasil gets that pocket out. Drasil seems to be a fairly good pick with this combo, but it generally is kind of risky. Oh. I believe that's 2 points each. No, wait, Drasil went in the pocket. No, that's 4 points to Hover. The Wyvern has taken its first... The Wyvern has claimed its first slaughter. And that was kind of a slaughter. So now Hover Wyvern is going to be facing the previous champion. Oh my god, no. Clean extreme finish. Clean extreme... Did I say extreme? Clean extreme finish pretty quickly. Hover is amazing. Okay. Hover is most certainly the mascot of the channel now. Get out of the pocket. The Wyvern has claimed its second kill and is now going to be facing my next defense type of the blinding one. Here, I'm gonna put them back to the old combos before I swap to their ratchets. Again, if you guys can figure out what my theming is, I'll give you a shot. Why do I keep mentioning... Sorry, I forget that I've said this already. No, I'm gonna leave it how it was. As it was. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know we're not the same as it was. Okay, go. Oh, that was close. wyvern. Oh, that was so close. Oh! It's like one of the first points that has been scored against wyvern. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. There was no chance that Medusa was getting out. So we have the wyvern, the gorgon, or just Medusa, the samurai, the shield, the drake, the sapphire dragon, the wizard, and the ruby drake, and the ruby dragon, not ruby drake. Which one goes? Oh! That was a good pocket jump. Especially for having a 9.6 ratchet. Okay. It's now clean 2-2. Medusa is genuinely doing good against the wyvern. Oh. That was a baby burst. Three consecutive kills from the wyvern. This thing is 100% the channel mascot. Like, yeah, there's Bite Croc is the other mascot, but Stun Medusa. No, not Stun, but what am I talking about? Okay, Hover Wyvern has stolen my heart. No! No! Stop, he's already dead! Oh! Self-extreme? That's not how you're supposed to do it, but I guess. Okay. I think I'm finding a pattern here. You guys can't see that. There, that's better. Clean pocket. Really clean pocket. Ow! These BX Beyblades really hit hard with those metal things when you try to pick them up. Wow. The timing. Another clean pocket. Hover has claimed, I believe that's 4 consecutive kills now, but is now going against the Stamina King Wizard. Oops. The mascot has defeated my best combo now. Oh, yeah, and Wizard is supposed to go first. So, that's yet another... Wizard got an advantage to what it normally has. Ow! Ow! Jeez, Hover. Hover's contact points are insane. That hit my thumb a second ago. Gee, that left a good mark. Nah. I mean, if Hover goes through everyone, I'm just gonna have Hover as the reigning king. And oh boy! That was like an instantaneous kill, and then launched the freaking blade out of the stadium as it did a freaking aura farm. And if you guys don't know, I count flying out of the stadium as an extreme finish, and I believe extreme finish takes priority over burst finish. Wait, no. No, yeah, extreme finish takes priority over burst finish. So, Wyvern's just gonna win based off of stamina here, I think. Oh, yeah, that was barely, but Wyvern won. Oh, was that literally all? That's literally all of the combos except Impact Drake now. Launch. Launch. Okay. Good pocket finish right there. Wyvern is clearing through everyone. Wyvern has a kill streak. I love my Wyvern. It is by far my channel's mascot. Okay, another pocket finish. Wyvern is the undisputed king. Flashbang. Here. Other light is on. Wyvern is the undisputable king. I'm gonna have to find a really, really good combo to beat Wyvern. So far, I'm loving the jump attack stadium. It's a bit worn already. Like, you can... I don't know if you can see it, but there's a lot of scratching. I like all of the combos that I have. They're all pretty good, generally. I don't like how I'm having to use the parts for Grand Dagger, though. Probably gonna have to get some more Beyblade. I'm probably gonna have to get a couple other bays to make up for that. So, next video, I'm probably just gonna be doing some more King of the Hill or combo testing for Wyvern. I'm going to keep this Impact Drake until I get the green one that's gonna come out soon. And I'm gonna be loving it. Oh, wait. Hold up, wait. I want to test something. Like, right before we go. Ending special. Frick. Here, I'm gonna put Impact on Dot. Then I'm gonna see if it can try to spin steal if I launch it with my hand. Okay. Nope. Beyblade X does not seem to have anything that can spin steal unless you use the launcher. So, that's going to be all for this video. If you have anything you'd like me to do, feel free to comment. Until then, Terrorburst out.